Okay, this is a live streaming test using the HDR wireless live streaming plugin. Using 20 megabytes per second bitrate, H.264, it's 24 frames per second, and I'm using 2 keyframes, a 2 keyframe interval. So I'm going to walk around with the camera, and we'll see. It looks pretty good. We'll see how it looks as I walk around. Okay, so I'm currently in the office and walking. Maybe it's still streaming.
So those benches, do you have those?
This configuration, the HDR wireless streaming plugin, should be streaming direct to YouTube. And we'll check out the archive of the live stream in 360 after the test. You could introduce maybe for real estate or surveying and get potentially real-time feedback, although there is some latency going off to YouTube. I'll just walk outside so I don't bother people here. Because I'm not outside the office. We'll see what happens. Theoretically, it might be buffering it. Try to raise it. And so the advantages of this particular plugin are that the resolution should be better than with the Rico wireless live streaming plugin, because the developer flowchart has implemented HDR technology. There's also a number of other features, and the configuration is pretty nice. I'm not that experienced with live streaming 360 video, so but maybe with this plugin I'll start to gain more experience. It's currently using Wi-Fi off the office, so I'm not sure what's going to happen if I walk downstairs. I'll give it a shot. So it's possible that I lost connection going through the stairwell, but it seems like it's working right now. So there might be enough signal strength. One of the advantages of the Ricoh Theta V, Z1, and X models is that it allows the plugin to be built inside of the camera and runs on a standard Android operating system. So it's free to join the developer program, and then once you join the developer program, you can unlock the camera and start accessing it with a standard Android toolkit. And there's also an SDK that has a library for the commands are specific to the Rico theta. So if you want more information, you can go to the .guide forum, and we have a range of information there, which is also freely available. The API is also freely available. A lot of the developers are producing streaming types of things. So this is now connected just with Wi-Fi. It's using the battery of the camera. The battery is going down pretty quickly as I'm doing this test. So normally people would connect a USB cable to this and have an external battery pack on it. If you were to stream it for any length of time, you can also plug the USB cable into a wall outlet. Wow, there's a plane going right overhead. I guess Palo Alto is in the flight path here. I'm gonna try to go back upstairs and see what has happened with the live stream.